Hey, it's Nate. We are here with Law 4. My battery's about to die, so I'm just going to talk through this, and then if I don't get done, take the battery, charge it, come back, and we'll talk. So, always say less than necessary. And I also put AKA, don't talk too much shit, and be careful of what you're saying, because your words, once they go out, you can't get them back in, okay? So I'm becoming more aware of my words. Actually, I think it says in here, let's see. So yeah, one of the do's is master your tongue, or run wild. What was it like? Run wild. I'm also using this to have better speech. Okay, so master your tongue, or it will run wild and cause you grief. Okay, so if you go out just spewing all this crap, you're gonna get just more grief and crap back. Okay, so you have to master your tongue. That's one of the do's. That's one of the musts. That's one of the laws of being able to use this law. Okay, so this is like the laws of the laws of power. Okay, 48 laws of power. What I'm teaching you, we're just adding on to that, enhancing it, giving it to you completely free, 100% free. If you want to get on a consultation call with me, really want to go over these, it's 500 bucks. So, next do is sell your words, smiles, and glances. So, smiles, your words, sell them, and your glances. You have to sell your words, smiles, and glances. That's a must do. That is a law that you need to follow. Okay, so some of the facts about this law, always say less than necessary. The more you say, the better chance you will sound. Okay, the more you say, the better chance you will sound foolish. Okay, so if you keep talking and keep talking, you might be good to a certain point, but if you go beyond the right point, you're gonna sound like a fool. So know when to stop. And see how I stopped there. If I would have went on, it wouldn't have as big of an impact on you. So that's just that. It's more dangerous to say foolish words than to do foolish things. Okay, so it's more dangerous to sound like a fool than actually be a fool. Because sounding like a fool, you're just a fool. Being a fool, people, they probably like you. They probably think you're funny or something. You gain more power by shutting up. By saying less than necessary, you create the appearance of power and meaning. Deep, deep meaning. So now we're moving into a section called reversal. And I just learned reading this fourth law that reversal basically means the opposite side of it. So there are times when it's unwise to sound silent. Or to be silent, sound silent, same thing, sound silent. Hear the silence? So sometimes it's unwise because you create anxiety and suspicion in the other person. So you have to learn when to use your silence and when to use your words. So that's something I'm working on as of now. Okay? So also with reversal, sometimes you have to talk more to play the fool. Okay? So, like I said, there's those times when if you stay silent, it's not going to work for you. Sometimes you need to play the fool, like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not sure. You're the expert here. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, you're the master. And see how this one ties into what, the first one, never outshine the master. Sometimes if you use your silence to gain too much power, then the master is going to get insecure and they're going to get less confident, and then that's not going to work for you. Okay, so got to use all these together. You got to find a way to finesse them together, almost like painting. Make it look good, make it sound good. Do whatever it is you need to do to make it work. Okay, so yeah, that was law 4. It's probably going to be the shortest video because